What's up, guys? Amiibo Daniel here, and today I'm with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Andrew.
Yes, this is Andrew, the co-admin on my new account, Nintendo Informer, and today we're gonna be doing something a little special. We're gonna be talking about the Smash Bros. Fighter ballot, like we have on the screen right here. We have lined up fighters ready to talk about, and we have some info on them. We have reasons why they should be in the game, why they shouldn't, how would it would be cool, or all that stuff, right, Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So enough of me telling you what we're doing, and let's get to what we're doing. First fighter, we have Shovel Knight, and this picture is from Smashified by Artsy Omni. Actually, almost all of these photos are from Artsy Omni from Smashified series. So yeah, if you guys want to check them out, they're pretty cool. They do all these Smashified series, even when these characters are not yet announced for Smash. So you should check them out. All right, Andrew, you got any comments about Shovel Knight?
Well, I was going to say that Shovel Knight has been in the Smash Battle and mostly picked, and I have seen him on numerous wish lists, and
Wishlist?
he has, mhm.
Yeah. All right, continue.
I have, I have also seen, um, oh my God, I messed this up.
It's fine. It's
I
fine.
messed,
I do editing. Thank God for editing.
okay, think of that. Okay, so Shovel Knight has been recently picked on Smash Battle for a while. Ever since Nintendo has released that little email by an accident on Twitter, people have been so excited that he was coming in Smash Bros. But only as amiibo. But when they found out he was an amiibo, oh, if he's an amiibo, shouldn't he have multiple games as him? So they started voting him for Smash Bros.
Yeah, that's actually one of the motives that people got for Shovel Knight. But the thing is, the nobody really realized it, but the amiibo is licensed by Nintendo, not produced by Nintendo. It's being produced by the creators of Shovel Knight Yacht Club Games, but it's being licensed by Nintendo, and Nintendo's giving them like a little boost of money so they can make it, and it's actually really special because Shovel Knight's one of the first indie game amiibo. So yeah, it actually did give them a lot of motives to vote for Shovel Knight. I, for one, am really voting for Shovel Knight because I've played Shovel Knight. It's a really good game. I recommend it to a lot of people, and because it's really addicting. It's really fun, and it's like if Mario Bros. In The Legend of Zelda had a baby, that would be its baby, Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight digs into the battle.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I think like part of Shovel Knight's moveset would be like mostly using the shovel, obviously, but thinking in back in game, since I'm the only one who played Shovel Knight out of both of us, uh, he digs up a lot of gems, so maybe that could be like one of his attacks or something. And his down air could be like when you jump in the air and you hold down that, and he holds his shovel down. So that could be some of his attacks because I recall Sakurai, the creator of Smash Bros, talking about how he likes characters that would have very unique movesets. You know?
Hmm.
Yeah. So let's move on to the next character. That was Shovel Knight. If
Now,
you if
to
you
Ridley.
we
I don't
don't
want to pronounce his
I actually don't know what character's next. I put it on shuffle.
Ridley. Let's do Ridley.
Ridley. It's called Ridley. You
Ridley.
don't know how
Ridley.
many bad comments we're gonna get saying it's Ridley.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you just doomed yourself. All right, on to okay. So one quick.
Wait, can't you just edit that out?
Yeah, I could edit it out, but it's gonna
Okay.
be I can't edit too many things out because we're like doing a Skype thing. Um,
Oh.
all right. Side note for people who love Shovel Knight, vote for him in the Smash ballot. I think it ends at midnight today, apparently, and midnight's in like 3 hours. So I better get this video out really quick.
So
On to the
it
next
ends at
character. It ends at what?
Okay. Ends at 12 o'clock p.m. PT.
No, it actually ends 9 PT.
What?
Yeah, Pacific time is 3 hours before our time. I mean,
Oh,
yeah. Okay, next character, Shante, and I must say she is pretty foxy.
pretty foxy, if I do say so myself.
Shut up, Andrew. Oh my god. I honestly know nothing about Shantae. All I know is that she's kind of like a pirate. She looks like a genie. A lot of people like her. A lot of people have been voting for her. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know. Andrew, enlighten me with your information on Shantae.
Okay, so Shantae's games are only on Nintendo, so adding Shantae to the roster will increase the investment of her games greatly.
Yeah, I've never played a Shantae game. I've actually never even watched a Shantae game. Have you watched a Shantae game or something?
I haven't, but I've been looking forward to.
Oh, okay. So you don't have that much information other than that?
Yeah, oh yeah, I have one more. Even though that we in Smash Bros we only have a couple of females, Shantae will is one of the strongest females in Nintendo, and giving to her that she has other different qualities that other female characters do not have, she will likely be a great character in SSB4.
Yeah. Uh, I honestly have no idea what kind of moveset she would have. I don't know how her powers or fists or legs. I don't know. Maybe she uses her legs and yeah. I don't know. Maybe she has magic. I have no
Yes,
idea.
she uses her hair to hit most of the time, but she also has this power that she takes out her hand. It shoots three waves and it hurts them a lot.
Oh,
So that could be like her B special.
that sounds really cool. Maybe like her A would be like her legs or her fists.
Yeah, mostly her hair. Because I have seen a little bit of gameplay of Shantae where she mostly uses her hair just to attack instead of her arms and her legs.
Sounds like a lot of girls I know.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. So, Shantae fans, if you want Shantae in fighting against Mario, Link, Pikachu, and everybody else, vote for her in the Smash ballot that ends in 3 hours. On to the next character that I just neglects. Wow. Okay. Thank God for editing. Am I right? King K. Rule goes
Yay!
bananas. Um, King K. Rule is a very forgotten Nintendo character. Okay, my voice is cracked there. A very forgotten Nintendo character, and he's actually originated in Donkey Kong Country, and nobody really remembers him. And like the most recent game he's been in, like 2009, I would say, in Mario Strikers. If I'm correct, is that correct, Andrew, or you don't know?
Yeah, it was 2009. I used to have Mario Striker. That game was so much fun.
I don't know if that game, if I'm saying the game right. I don't know. Mario Strikers, Mario Strike. I know it's a
Is it
soccer game. I know.
a soccer game?
Yeah, I think it's a soccer Mario game, but yeah, it's King K. Rool's the last time was in that game, and a lot of people have been voting for him for the same reason people vote for Waluigi, that he gets nothing, nothing. Like he's an enemy, and
He's a
he,
forgotten enemy.
he's a forgotten enemy exactly, and people loved him back in Donkey Kong Country. I think that's where he comes from. It's either that or Donkey Kong 64. I'm not very sure, but and a lot of retro gamers are voting for him because you know how Donkey Kong Country is a really retro game, you know.
Hmm.
And it would be like really creative because we don't have that many heavyweights in the game. I think Bowser, King
And don't.
Dedede, Donkey Kong, and Charizard are the only heavyweights. Excuse me if I'm forgetting anybody because, you know, I don't have that much. I can't really picture the roster in my head because I haven't played Smash in a couple days or something. Yeah. Uh, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. It's like so obvious. But yeah, there's not that many heavyweights.
Wario. Wario.
Oh yeah, no, Wario's not a heavyweight.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, he looks like a heavyweight, but he's not. Um, yeah. So we need more heavyweights. There's we need him back. A lot of retro gamers want him back. It's I honestly am not a fan of King K. Rool. In my opinion, I think we have enough, but other people don't think there's enough. A lot of people think there's not enough enemies. I think there's enough enemies, and the only reason I would say King K. Rool would be good for Smash is that we need more Donkey Kong characters.
we only have Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong.
Yeah. I should have added like Dixie Kong into the picture slideshow, but I don't think we both had any knowledge about Dixie Kong, and we didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
So sorry if you guys wanted us to talk about Dixie Kong. Unless someone commented on their tweet that we put out saying Dixie Kong. Yeah, if not, then we're just gonna. Alright, King K. Rool fans, Donkey Kong Country fans, if you want King K. Rool to be in Smash, go to the Smash ballot, vote for him, and it ends in about 3 hours, and we will see.
Okay.
If anybody's wondering, no, the results won't come out exactly after the ballot ends. Maybe it could be a week, it could be days, it could be even minutes, maybe even a month. I don't know. But it's not going to come directly out. Maybe in a Nintendo Direct, I don't know. On to the next fighter, which is Waluigi. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this.
Yes, Waluigi's the best.
I know people have been like hating on Waluigi because nobody really wants him in Smash, but actually a lot of people want him in Smash, including me. I really want Waluigi in Smash. I mean, Waluigi is almost exactly like King K. Rool. Uh, he gets no attention. The only games he's recently been in, I think, is Mario Party 10, if I'm correct. And he's also an assist trophy in Smash, which gives him a very low percentage of being in the game. Well, he's already in the game, but being a fighter. But um, Sakurai did say that you can vote any character you want that's originated in a video game. So
Yeah.
Waluigi actually technically counts for that. He never said it can't be an assist trophy, and if he can't be in the game, then I'm hoping for him to be in Smash 5 because I'm pretty sure Lil Mac was an assist trophy back in Brawl, and look at him now. He's a fighter now. Yeah.
So what I have found about Waluigi was that I've seen him almost on every wish list I've seen. Regardless of those who didn't want him, I've seen him on every wish list.
Yeah. Uh, Honestly, one of his attacks are like really easy. Probably some of them would be from his assist trophy, like his tennis racket, which actually originates from the game he originated in, Mario Tennis. Uh, I'm not sure about any other movesets, but I know that it would involve a tennis racket. Um, so yeah, I don't have much to say about Waluigi other than he gets no attention. He would have a cool moveset, and he's one of my favorite out of Wario, Mario, Luigi, and him. What's your opinion on Waluigi?
My opinion, Waluigi is awesome. He's just straight up amazing. I wanted him to be like in, Man Super Saiyan Sega or something like that.
Mm,
Because, in my opinion, Waluigi is like, he's better than Mario and Luigi because he's just like straight up evil. Like, he will do something and wouldn't care at all. He just take it and leave. So that's straight up evil right there.
yeah, I got you. Um, yeah, I have the same opinion because Waluigi, like he says, it's number one, and it's Waluigi time.
It's
Alright,
number one.
Waluigi number one, yeah! Okay, so, Waluigi fans, if you want Waluigi to be in Smash, which is highly doubtful, it's very doubtful actually, but I still have hope, and I
You
think
have
you
hope,
should too.
hope in Waluigi.
Go vote for Waluigi in the Smash ballot, and we'll see what happens. On to the next fighter.
Vote for why, Luigi.
Chibi Robo charges into battle. Uh,
To be honest, I don't have that many info on this side.
Me either. All I know is that Chibi Robo is is an old character. I think it's definitely older than Shovel Knight.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as old as Shante, so it hasn't been older than any of the characters except for Shovel Knight we speak for yet. Chibi Robo is, if any of you don't know, because he's not that popular of a character. Um, Chibi Robo is a little helper robot that actually is getting a game this month because it's October, right? Yeah. So he's getting his game this month. Actually, this week I think. In the next week or two, he's getting his new game Chibi Robo Ziplash, coming with a Chibi Robo amiibo. I personally am not getting it, not because I don't want to, but it's because that I honestly have no money for games. The next game I want is Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, and I had to choose between Chibi Robo and that. I would also, hands down, I would choose Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. Saw playthroughs, the Animal Crossing amiibo cards. I already got a couple. It's awesome. Why am I giving information about what I want to buy? We should be talking about Chibi Robo.
Chibi Robo.
So
Okay.
I have a little bit of information, like not
So
that
the
much
information.
though.
So the information that I have about Chibi Robo is that he has been seen. Well, it's not like official information, but he's been seen on Super Smash Bros. Game Online, Super Smash Bros. 2, and most of the people have been playing him, as I can see how he uses his little helicopter hat to attack them, and he uses his supers to to sweep them away.
That's a
And then
good
he
idea.
and then his run dash is when he charges with a outlet, and he just charges at you and electrocutes you and paralyzes you for a while, and then he can just straight up attack you from there.
Oh, okay. And I see like his little considering the game mechanic in Chibi Robo Ziplash, which is his he could use his like tail wire plug thingy majig. So that could be like a new mechanic since the DLC will obviously come out after Chibi Robo game comes out. So that could be like a new mechanic. That would work actually. You could whip them with your wire.
Mhm.
Now watch me whip, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry for that. That was disgraceful. Okay.
With that went so perfectly with that.
Yeah. Okay, we don't have that much information about Chibi Robo. I think that's all we know. But I know that Chibi Robo's first adventure was. We're back. Sorry, we're had some technical difficulties. Not technical, but I had some background noise. All right. What we're saying? Yeah, we don't know that much about Chibi Robo. I think his first game was for the Nintendo GameCube. Chibi Robo Adventure. No, it's definitely not it. But yeah, Chibi Robo. What's your opinion, Andrew?
I feel like he would be a great addition to the Smash because we don't have that many characters that
Do
that
you even have an opinion? Do you even know, Andrew?
I don't know, to be honest.
Next time, just say you don't know, cause it's okay to not know sometimes. I'm not sure about Chibi Robo, cause Sakurai, for the same reason he doesn't want Ridley in the game, because of the size. Chibi Robo is actually really, really tiny, and to make him in the game, you would have to resize him and make him a little bigger, like at least the size of Olimar. At least the size of Olimar. Maybe even his Pikmin, but no, not the Pikmin. Yeah, so you get what I mean?
Mhm.
Alright, so Chibi Robo fans or Chibi Robo supporters, please vote for Chibi Robo if you want him in Smash at the Smash ballot, which ends in 3 hours. Yep, I'm gonna keep saying that. Deal with it. On to the next fighter.
Ridley.
No, it's not. How could I get like a zoom in on this photo? Gosh darn it.
Oh, Inkling.
No, it's actually Tails.
I don't have info on him though.
It's alright. We know his background. I know a
Yeah,
couple things about him. We know what kind of moveset he would have. It's fine. I don't have a Smashified
I know.
photo of him, but I have a Super Smash Bros. Universe thing. I don't know what the heck that is, but it's a thing.
I know a lot about Tails because I'm into that Sonic game.
Yeah, I'm not that much into Sonic. I haven't played that many Sonic games, but I know Tails. I watched Sonic X, and yeah. So, my impression of Tails is that there was a leak in before in the yeah, there was a leak of Tails being in Super Smash Bros. That actually looked very believable. If I saw it, I would have believed it right away, but it actually was fake. I think. I don't know. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Andrew, you heard that?
I hear it's so loud.
Oh god. Thank God for editing. And we're back. Sorry about that. We have so many things going on. I have so many animals that keep making noises. And yeah, from my impression, there was a leak back before the game released or during the game's release, before Mewtwo was released. Um, yeah, I actually think I'm not that much of a fan of Tails. I think we don't need. It would be hard for him to get into the game. He's a third-party character. It would take a lot of paperwork for Sakurai, and I honestly think we don't need him. I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I am not a supporter for Tails. I'm not against it. I mean, it would be cool. It's just not at the top of my list. I don't want him in. It's not. You know what I mean, right, Andrew?
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah. You got anything to say about Tails? Because honestly, I haven't. What's your impression on Tails?
Okay, my fish on Tails is that Sonic is the only Sonic character in the game.
Obviously.
Also leading to Pac-Man. But
Wait, say that
Sonic
again.
Sonic is the only Sonic character in the game. Also leading to Pac-Man and Mega Man.
Yeah.
But will be good as a Smash Bros character because he can be he can fly, which other characters can mostly not, except for Pit, Charizard, Dark Pit, and some other characters.
Actually, Pit in Kid Icarus Uprising and the other Kid Icarus games, Pit only knows how to fly a little bit. He's not that much of a flyer.
Or you know what I mean, like
Actually,
could
considering that Tails can actually fly without stopping, that could be a reason why he could not be in the game.
no, he eventually will stop because if you played Sonic Adventure 2, which I have, he will only fly for about 5 seconds and then just down.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, and so what I think he's gonna smash would be um he will get in his tornado, which is a plane that he made, and he will
The X
just
Tornado.
start. He will just start rampaging, shooting missiles and guns. But
That's
then
his final
the player has
smash?
an advantage. That's what I've seen in Super Smash Bros.
I don't think Sakurai would take the moves from Super Smash Flash, considering it's made by somebody else.
Yeah.
He can't steal ideas like that. All right, I don't want to spend so much time on Tails because we have other characters, and as you can see on my computer, that's Tails has a really small photo for some reason. I don't know why. It's just a small photo, which is because he's a small topic, probably. That's just a coincidence, I guess. Okay, so people who support Tails, which I don't know why, uh, vote for. Shut up, Andrew. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. Honestly, I do not want Tails in Smash. He's not at the top of my list. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. All right, deal with it. All right, on to the next character. Pretty sure it's Ridley. Wait. Oh wait, no, I
Yay!
skipped one. Darn it! I accidentally revealed one of them to them. All right, we have Ridley. his size does not matter, which it says in the photo. This is not Smashified. I, you know, I found it from
Okay,
somebody.
I want to say something first about this topic.
Okay.
So Sakurai had sent a email interview with IGN saying that we cannot be in Smash Bros. As if he was, they would have to eventually shrunk him down as he's huge, or shrink down his ring, reduce in size, or be unable to fly around freely. That that is true because really in the game can mostly just fly around whenever he wants, and then just one point when he wants to. And in the game, he's huge. He's big than Samus, so if he was in the game, they will have to make him small, which is not his originally size.
I see what you're talking about. And the fact that Ridley is actually a boss in the game in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. I don't know if you knew this, but on the Metroid stage, Ridley will pop out, and if you get a lot of hits on Ridley, he'll be on your team and he'll fight for you. And you can even KO him for a point. Uh, and if he gets even harder, like if people like beat him up like even more, turns into the more vicious Meta Ridley, and then he still helps you out and stuff. So that could be another reason why he could be deconfirmed. Actually, he is deconfirmed. Um, we just wanted to talk about him because he's obviously been high on the ballot. Everybody wants him because, you know, technically he's one. I don't want to count Zero Suit Samus and Samus being two different characters, even though they have two totally different movesets, but they're the same person, just like Sheik and Zelda. I just want to count Zero Suit Samus and Samus as the same people, so that's why I'm gonna say there's only one Metroid character. So yeah, there's only one Metroid character, and if Ridley could happen, that would be great, but it's obviously not going to happen. We just wanted to spend. That's why Ridley's photo is actually small. That's actually another coincidence. So, if since people already saw it, okay, if you actually do want Ridley in the game and you actually still have hope, I don't know why, just go to the Smash ballot, vote Ridley. On to the next character, which is Inklings. Claim their turf.
Yay!
I
Inklings.
I honestly am a huge supporter for Inklings because I have Splatoon. It's honestly one of the best games I've played on the Wii U and ever. It's because probably I haven't played that many games in my life. That's untrue, but they would have an actually a really cool move set. Oh, by the way, I didn't say this when I was talking about King K. Rool, but the Inklings and King K. Rool both have a Mii Fighter costume, which basically people are saying that deconfirms them just because they have a Mii Fighter costume, because Sakurai said that putting in Mii Fighter costumes are just so people can have the characters that he will not put in the game. But that doesn't really totally deconfirm them, because there could be like a slight chance that they could be in. Like, they're really high on the ballot. A lot of people are going on Twitter saying hashtag ink the ballot, which basically means I vote for Inklings. I'm a huge support. Why is my mouse loading? Shut up, mouse. I'm actually a huge supporter of the Inklings. I heard that there's like 3 slots open for Smash characters, so if I had, those are like one of my 3, and Waluigi. What's your opinion, Andrew?
My opinion on Inklings is that I would like them to be in Smash, because they'll kind of be like, Weeper Chainer and Rock Band. You got the boy and the girl, depending on what you want.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm a huge supporter for them. Even though I don't have the tune yet, even though I want it,
Yeah.
I still support them in the Smash Ballot.
I apologize for having battery screen, my battery alert on the screen. I should have been on the charger right now. I apologize for that. I'm going to plug it in right now so we don't have to see that again. Now I'm not in my spot anymore. Wow, I feel uncomfortable. Ow, my headset. Oh God. You know, this video is going terrible. We have so many mistakes going on. Thank God for editing. Am I right? Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So, like you were saying, it's a really good Splatoon. It's a really good game. The Inklings could have like a really cool moveset based off of their weapons, and I don't think maybe the Inkling boy would come for with a splatter shot. It would probably come with a roller since the boys usually use rollers. You know. So yeah, I don't have
Mhm.
that much to say about Inklings other than I want them in, and they would have a cool color scheme, like you know how you change the color scheme. They would have a really cool color scheme, given that every time you be in a battle, I mean, you are in a battle, not be in a battle. If you once you get out of the battle, the color of your ink in your last battle is like their color when you get out of the battle. So that could work in Smash and the other popular outfits. So, if you want the Inklings to be in Smash, which I highly recommend, go onto the Smash ballot, type in Inklings, and give some reasons why, and they could be considered. On to the next fighter, Rayman. I know, I gave that as a surprise to you, didn't I, Andrew? Andrew.
You didn't even tell me that we. You didn't even tell me Rayman.
I know, that was gonna be a surprise for you. Rayman
Oh
is
my.
a third party character, which is a slim chance of him being in the game, but um he would have a cool move set. I mean, I heard there was the 4chan leaks of him in the training area session thing recently, not even like a long time ago. I think it was a week ago. Um yeah, there's 4chan leaks. There was a leak for this a while ago, I think in like April, and it turned out to be fake. And it was made by Artsy Omni, the person that was making these photos right now. Um, just so we can get noticed. I think that's kind of a douche move. Why would you make something just to be noticed? But you know, I would do that too, kind of. So, your impressions, Andrew?
I don't have any opinions on Rayman. I honestly do not like him.
You don't like him? Like you hate him?
No, I don't hate him. Just that I don't like his game.
You don't like his games? Me either.
Sorry.
I've never really played a Rayman game, so we're just gonna move on from Rayman. Also, I think one of the reasons why he can't be in Smash is Amiibo, because every single Smash character is going to have an Amiibo, and considering Rayman has no arms, neck, legs, the private parts, uh, elbows, knees, whatever. He doesn't have any of them, or feet. I don't know what he has in those shoes. Uh, so he doesn't have those, and that would be like a bunch of white sticks everywhere, holding up his amiibo. And that would be like really weird. So let's go on to the next
Mhm.
fighter. I really consider you not to vote for Rayman, but if you want it, go to the Smash ballot, type in Rayman, and he'll be considered. The next character, Banjo and Kazooie.
Wait,
All right,
Daniel.
yeah,
Do you know how long this been going on for?
pretty sure around a couple, like 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
No, 55 minutes.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
1 second. 35 minutes.
It says 35.
Yeah, it says 35. Alright, come on. I can't do this much editing, alright?
Okay.
Alright. Banjo and Kazooie. Uh, I honestly am not a fan, but because I think they might be like a clone of Duck Hunt. Because they honestly look like Duck Hunt. They would work like Duck Hunt because it's an animal and a bird. So it would work like Duck Hunt. I honestly don't know any moveset it would have other than the moveset Duck Hunt has. What do you think?
Yeah. I play Banjo-Kazooie, and I've seen Duck Hunt in Smash.
Uh,
Duck will normally just use, or Duck will use the bird to like hit with his wings and just attack, and that's what Banjo-Kazooie do in his game in their games also.
yeah. So
So
people have been
so if
voting
if
for him, but it's not really a good move because that would just be a clone of Duck Hunt.
mm,
So
yeah, and if Banjo-Kazooie or even apparently won the ballot, they will have to make copies of him from Duncan.
yeah, they actually do have. The thing is, they have a color scheme that looks kind of like Banjo and Kazooie for Duck Hunt. If nobody noticed. So yeah, I'm not saying that deconfirms him, but that kind of gives you a little hint that he might not be in the game. But that was from the start of the game. Who knows? All right. I am pretty sure that's the end of the photos of the fighters we have. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Daniel and Andrew. We might actually make this a new series. Talking about,
We could do this week.
yeah, weekly. Maybe even like every Saturday or something, because we did this on a Saturday. We could make this a weekly series. I don't know. Our Skype call is about to hit an hour, like literally. In like a minute, it's about to hit an hour. If you didn't notice, Andrew.
I did notice. I told you it was gonna hang up soon.
Hang up.
I mean, like we were gonna hit an hour soon.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to me. And if you want to see more of Andrew, like this video and comment saying we want more Andrew. I doubt that because nobody really likes Andrew.
You're so
I know.
mean.
uh, Alright. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.